Hey, how's it going, you guys? It's SpiderCode64 here again with another video, and what I got for you guys today, and that is, or as of right now, I'm filming this at what time is it? It's 11:31 p.m. here in California, Eastern Time. So I'm not gonna upload this video right away. I'm gonna wait until until it is 2 o'clock, until it is 2 o'clock in Charlotte, and until it's 2 o'clock Charlotte time for all of you guys who are in the or in the East Coast, because the East Coast is that way. Yeah, it's that way. It's that way. So, anyways, so for today's video, as you can see me scrolling through this phone, basically, I will be talking. I'm basically going to be predicting the whole entire month of June. So, anyways, um, the whole entire month of June. So, anyways, so with that being said, let's get really straight. Let's get straight into the video. So I did one for the month of June, and recapping to what I said before, I said for Pocono, I said Pocono, it was Kevin Harvick, that was Martin Truex Jr. And then for Michigan, I said it was Martin Truex Jr., but then it was Clint Boyer. And then for Sonoma, it was AJ Allmendinger. So, yeah. So, anyways, now let's get straight into the video. Alright, let's get straight into the month of July. So the month of July kicks off with the Overton's 400 at Chicagoland Speedway. So this is so we come to the mile and a half of Chicagoland Speedway, and really personally, in my opinion, I wouldn't say Chicagoland is the best type of track. It's not really the best track, but it still is. But the track it's pretty cool, in my opinion. I don't think it provides really the best type of racing you would really expect, concerning one with the type of cars we have, with the cars how they're designed, and how really they're so aerodynamic, dependable, and how you can easily get loose racing someone into the corners at these type of tracks, which is why fans really dislike this track. Now, the big difference between this race and that is this race is the first race on NBC, and Chicagoland used to be the first race of the chase. But now it is the first race of the second half of the season. So yeah, and also Overton's 400. If any of you are in the East Coast, what is Overton's? Can someone explain to me what is Overton's? What is it? I mean, hell, I don't have any stuff here. Why can't it be the Food for Less 400? That's probably a Kroger or some shit like that. I don't know. Or excuse my language. I'm sorry. But yes. But anyways, so the defending winner of this race is Martin Truex Jr. And last year, Martin Truex Jr. started, I believe, third in the race. Kyle Busch got the pole, and then it was Kyle Busch got the pole, but then he got a penalty because men jumped over the wall too soon and stuff like that. So, anyways, and really looking from last year, I mean, here are really the big competitors for this race. And that is one, it's Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex, and the Penske guys. Some of them are there. But I really do expect these three drivers to do really good. Now let's, but now let's also talk about the Hendrick deal, because, I mean, Sonoma was, I think, a pretty good race, was a great race for Chase Elliott. I mean, boost his points games, you know. I mean, he didn't, I mean, he got the 49 points for the whole entire race. That's really good. That's really good, you know, and really good momentum. And Chicagoland is a track where Chase Elliott has been good at. You know, I mean, in 2016 he was so close to getting the win, but Mike McDowell had to slam the tire, had to slam against the wall while carrying the Donatello paint scheme. I had to do that to my man Donatello. And by the way, yes, I am a Ninja Turtles fan, so yeah, that's why. Even though there's not much stuff going on with the Ninja Turtles, you know, now, do I expect Chase Elliott really to win this race? Not really. Or maybe they show up to Chicagoland and they're absolutely perfect. We'll have to see for sure. But anyways, here are Anyways, in short, who do I think is gonna win Chicagoland? Well, he's been really good on basically every track on the schedule. He's been good everywhere, you know? I mean, he's good on mile and a halves, short tracks, restricted plate tracks, and road courses. So, my pick to win Real Chicagoland, it's Kevin Harvick. I think that should be a safe pick. Second, I really do think it should be Truex. Second will be Truex. Third will be Kyle Busch. And then fourth, Kyle Larson. I think that's how it will go during the race. But yeah. Alright, now on to the Coke Zero Sugar 400. So this is the second race of the we're coming back to Daytona for the July race for the Firecracker 400, and so really, who do I think is gonna be really good throughout this whole entire race? Really, it's hard to say since Daytona is really unpredictable, and really, I'm very concerned for Daytona, and that's because with the way restrictor plate racing has been lately, the Daytona 500 showed restrictor plate racing at its best. It showed restrictor plate racing at its best. You know, even though restrictor plate racing is supposed to be, the restrictor plates are supposed to be for a safety deal, and not really supposed to provide any better racing, even though that's what NASCAR thinks. And even though it does, it's a safety reason, dude. I mean, Brian France, as long as his car's down, is not the right kind of deal, and that's why there's some half of the people that like the All-Star race, and that's basically all the old NASCAR fans. But yeah. So, anyways, also you can barely see me. I should get another light right here. Anyways, just kidding. I'm getting sidetracked and I'm talking too much. So anyways, who would I expect to be good at this track? Well, really, if your name is Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Brad Keselowski, or any of the Penske guys or the Hendrick guys, you should be really good at Daytona. So anyways, who do I think will win Daytona? Well, I really do want this to happen, and I really, really do. And that is Chevrolet, I think, will sweep. They will sweep the two Daytona races. They will sweep. They won the Daytona 500, and they'll win the Coke Zero 400. Coke Zero Sugar. What's the deal with Coke Zero? It probably tastes bad. It did taste bad, the old one. Now there's this fucking Coke Zero. No deal. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry for my language again. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. But, yeah. Anyways, who do I think will win Daytona? Well, he's really good at this track, and I think, and if he can get if he just gets one win one win and it comes to Daytona, then it will be very, very good. So who I think will win? He's aggressive at restrictor plate tracks, and so I think Chase Elliott will win Daytona. Chase Elliott will win Daytona. Now, no, first up. I'm not saying this because I'm a Chase Elliott fan. I'm saying this because of facts. Because of how good Chase Elliott is on restrictor plate tracks. It's amazing how he's so good. When he takes the lead at Daytona, the fans are going to cheer. If I were at Daytona, if I were to go to the Daytona July race, then I would be screaming too. I would be too. But anyways, so yeah, my prediction is Chase Elliott will win Daytona. Because, hell, an upset. Chase Elliott hasn't really, he has 8 second place finishes. And I think Daytona will be the perfect race where he can win a race. That's what I think. Why does the camera look like I have boobs? I have man tits, but seriously. Okay, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to get it. Oh, I'm trying to get the camera to be all in a position, and it's looking like I have boobs. I don't know why. But anyways, oh boy, that came out of nowhere. So anyways, the next race, Kentucky, the Quaker State 400 presented by Walmart. Actually, it actually says that. Look, it actually says that. I know you can see it, but no, you can't see it. Anyways, there you go. Presented by Walmart. So yeah. So the Quaker State 400 at Kentucky. So Kentucky, another mile and a half, and really, it's not really my favorite track on the NASCAR schedule, but really, if you want to watch NASCAR and it's a Saturday night, then you should go watch Kentucky or the Daytona July race, whatever works for you. But anyway, so last year, Martin Truex Jr. won the race. Why did I forget? Ricky Stenhouse Jr. won Daytona last year. That's where I forgot. For any of you people who may not know about the defending winners. So that's what happened, and now let's talk. So yeah, so for Kentucky, who do I think will win Kentucky? Well, I think that it will be. So really, Kentucky has that old kind of vibe, I would say. But anyways, so for Kentucky, he has never won at this track. He's never won at this track. He's never won at this track, and with the amount of wins I have and the momentum he has, and the points he has, he could win this race. I think that it will be Kevin Harvick that will win Kentucky. All right, moving on. We have the Foxwoods Resort Casino 301 at New Hampshire. So New Hampshire has only has one race this season, which thank God. Don't get me wrong, guys. New Hampshire is an absolutely terrible track. If you add banking to that track, then I would be really fine. But until then, these New England fans had to deal with a really crappy track, such as New Hampshire. Heck, I got a friend who's a New England Patriots fan. So yeah, they lose the Super Bowl, and they don't have a good NASCAR track. So yeah, oh man, this stuff, it's good, man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die like my ex-girlfriend. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, anyways, so Denny Hamlin won the race last year, and really when you take a look at the both dates, New Hampshire has really, I wish this track could provide better racing, but just but I really don't think it really does provide the best type of racing. Really, in my opinion. So who will easily win this race? Well, it's really hard to say. It's really, really hard to say, but just for the sake of it, I think that's all right. So for New Hampshire, I think Kyle Larson will win New Hampshire. He's finished there second 2 times last year, and I think Kyle Larson will get his first win of the season at New Hampshire. And yeah. So yeah. Now time. All right. So for the final race of July is the Gainer Outdoors 400. It's the Gainer Outdoors 400 at Pocono Raceway, the second Pocono race. So yeah. But anyways. For Pocono. So for Pocono, I really, like I said before, I mean, Pocono's not my favorite track on the NASCAR schedule. It's perfect for IndyCar, but not NASCAR. So, yeah. And the defending winner of this race is Kyle Busch. So, yeah. And also, this race does replace the the Brickyard 400 date. So, yeah. But anyways, so who do I think will win at Pocono? The second Pocono race, well, he ran really well in the first Pocono race, and I think he will tie Kyle Busch with the wins on every NASCAR track that's on the schedule. I think Kevin Harvick will win Pocono, and really, as of right now, Kevin Harvick has never won a Pocono. He's never won at Kentucky. So I'm predicting that he's going to do it. Plus, he's on fire this season, Kevin Harvick. So I really do think that Kevin Harvick. So yeah, Kyle Busch, you better look back, buddy, because you're not going to be the only one who's going to win everywhere, because it's going to be Harvick that will tie you as well. But yeah, oh boy, so now time to get Jimmie Johnson to win on all tracks. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see Jimmie Johnson just not perform all that well. So, in short, I'm just going to recap who I think is going to win the races. So, Overton's 400, Kevin Harvick, Coke Zero, Chicagoland, Harvick. Daytona, Chase Elliott. Kentucky, Kevin Harvick. New Hampshire, Kyle Larson. Pocono Raceway, Kevin Harvick. So out of all that, there are only 2 different race winners. Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott. This is Kevin Harvick's season, guys. Yeah. So don't worry. So yeah, anyways, so yeah, there you go, guys. That's my predictions for the entire month of July. The month of June is almost about to end, So the first half of the summer is completed, and I'm excited for August, guys. To when I see some of you guys at high school, like, I don't want to mention any names, but hopefully I can see my first best friend, Roast to Goat, or I'll just name some of them. XX Killer Games and more. Go GMD, Andrew Williams, and everyone else. So yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what do you think is gonna happen for the month of July. And yeah, first up. So I will do one for the month of August. So yeah, I will do my predictions for the month of August for Watkins Glen, Michigan, Bristol, for Watkins Glen, Michigan, and Bristol. So there you go. All right. Have a good day, guys. See you later. Bye.